Ready, folks? Driving home from errands to go do more errands. Got to make this money. Don't know if I've mentioned it here, but I was blessed. I do start a new job. I'm going back to special education right after school starts next week. Well, still about a week and a half. I got almost 2 weeks vacation left still. Pretty cool. Still bringing in money, folks. Still doing what I got to do. I was blessed with an amazing Christmas. My family, extended family too. It's been good. You know, people are weird. I'll leave that for another podcast. But, you know, it's amazing. I feel blessed. And I was with my kids, my wife, my extended family, and check it out. My wedding ring finally fits again. So I show you that if you're seeing the actual podcast. If you're not seeing this one, because I've heard me audio too, is my wedding ring hasn't fit for years from being just fat or blood pressure and being swollen, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, Tony, well, I sorry if I got to put the ear on a little. It fits again. Now, that's probably because we'll go back to our accountability, folks. I am down from the 280s dressed to the 250s dressed. Yeah, that's right, folks. I'm down 20 plus pounds. I wish you guys see this. Nissan Maxima, like a 1991 4D SC. You know what that means? It's a 4-door sports car. And he had like almost 20-inch rims, as big as he could fit on there. It looked a little weird. It was a little too high for me, but at least there were cool rims, dark, to match the car's paint. It's CarCast. You get what you get, folks. Sorry, your problem. So, I'm losing weight, folks, like crazy. My muscles are getting bigger. Like I said, I'm doing time under tension, right? Today I won't work out based on the activities I've had already today. I will tomorrow. I did Saturday. I did Sunday. I did Monday. I did on Tuesday. So I did 2 days straight, 2 or 3 days straight, 2 days off. My right tennis elbow has been a little starting to feel better now. I think I'm just on this phone too much, typing and doing research. So we're going to try and change that up. But there's hope, folks. There's hope. My muscles are getting stronger. I feel more confident, folks, than I have in years. And, you know, I guess maybe it took, my world crashing down. But, since the crash has occurred. And, folks, I'm wearing a new watch. Let me see if I can even show you this real quick. Let's see if I can do this. You see that? Yeah. I bought that about 5 or 6 years ago. Just never wore it. I felt like I was too small. It fits the muscle now. It fits the frame now. My 2X t-shirt. Extra. See that? That's a chest muscle bump. But no. So, new watch. New year. Money's working out. Job's working out. Losing weight. Building muscle. I'm in bed, folks, almost every day before 12. Now, this last week, of course, not with Christmas. You got to take care of gifts and family and travel. I didn't get back from my extended family's house for Christmas Eve dinner until, after. By the time I got home, it was probably 1 o'clock, so I took my aunt home, too. So, family's it's a treasure, folks. Family's going to be the biggest burden and blessing, depending on how you and how they work. So, try to extend the olive branch always and keep them good. But I was blessed, folks. Like I said, my Christmas was fantastic. My Christmas Eve was fantastic. My New Year is bringing a new job, good wages. And my goal for that job is I'm going to be the best one they've ever seen. So that way, if there's a summer spot, they're going to give it to me. If there's a permanent spot, they're going to give it to me. So I am starting on their contractor, but the money's good. I've managed, folks, to keep the same wage 3 jobs in a row now. Same wage. I'm not losing money. I am working less hours, but I have more time with my kids. Plus, I have a side hustle that's permanent now. And another one coming. My notary work is, my notary hasn't come in, but I did get that done, so it'll be done for the New Year. Every step I was required to take, I've done. I did have to retake my CPR. To the job I had, they couldn't validate my certificate they claimed. But for $12.95, I have another one. And I'm pretty sure I'll find a way to write it off. If I can't, whatever, we'll see. I'm not worried about it. I did it online, folks. And I'm not worried about that because, folks, I've done the CPR AED first aid class. I've done an 8-hour one, and I've also done the 2-3-hour one. It takes sometimes half a day. You take a break between, you go back, blah, blah, blah. I take a test with actual fireman / EMT. I've done that like 10 times. I'm good to go on all that stuff, so I'm not worried. Like this gray, don't you? Yeah. Stroking my gray beard, folks. Makes me happy. But life is a blessing, folks. And I crashed about as hard as I could crash. Not of my own volition. Yes, volition. You can Google that one. That's a nice SAT word for you. But, there were some nefariously intentioned individuals, and there's nothing I can do about that now. So it is what it is. I survived. I'm stronger, smarter, more confident. Literally, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally stronger. I'm happier with my wife and kids than I've been. I'm more patient right now. It's something I need to work on. I've always need to work on probably, but sometimes you got to crash, see who you've been and who you need to be. But most aspects of my life are better, and the ones that aren't, and even the ones that are, I have more clarity. So I'm winning either way, folks. I'm winning right now. It's fantastic. I'm fighting 1 or 2 more big battles that are from the fallout, but extremely confident I'm going to win. I have no doubt that I'm going to win. And I'm trusting my God, plus my mindset, plus my pockets, because it's going to cost some money. But it's doable, folks. I will win. I will conquer. You ever see Street Kings? I will, Chief. I will be mayor. Except they're not going to shoot me at the end, because I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. It is what it is, folks. I am winning slowly but sure. I got to go home and take care of some stuff. I'm going to cook dinner today. Rice and beans for those who care. Probably no other protein besides the beans and the potatoes and stuff like that, but we'll see. I got a protein shake I didn't finish. I'll have that too. Nice little Porsche Cayenne next to me. Nice. Almost there, folks. Almost there, but I've been blessed dramatically, folks. I'm not going to lie. Blessings like I can't tell you. I'm happy. I feel free. I'm actually free. I think a lot of people take their freedom for granted. It's something I learned from someone else recently, but your freedom is not just yours. Now, this is on 1776, don't step on me, blah, 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 tread on me, freedom's not free post. What I'm saying is that things can change in a minute. You could lose your freedom of choice, freedom like prison, freedom like, you get divorced and now every choice you make is predicated based on the money you have to pay, and therefore you don't have a choice now. You have to do everything based on that judge's decision. Yeah. Now, you can argue, that's your choice. I'm not having a discussion. What I'm saying, folks, is what you consider your freedom can change dramatically. Everything can be gone for you in a moment's notice. Maybe your parents just pay all your bills and you're free to be a gallivanting little schmo. And now they passed and there's no probate set, no nothing to be done because they didn't do their paperwork right. And now you've got to figure out how are you going to get some money because all the money is going to your dog or rather your parents' Shih Tzu. And you're up, Schmitz Creek. What are you going to do? That's your problem, unless you fix it. So step your game up, folks. Accountability. I'm losing weight. I'm building muscle. I'm continuously bringing money in. I have a new job. I'm going to be making a good wage. It is a little far, but I got to get my foot in the door somehow. I am back in special education, with something I was planning on doing for me since I quit my last job. It was time. And the fact the door opened, and it opened, folks, the door opened, it got closed on me, it opened again rapid. In fact, the lady who was not my hiring person, my recruiter, my onboarder was like, I've never seen this get rectified this fast. What I'm trying to get you to understand, folks, I've been blessed repeatedly right now. In the midst of one of the scariest months of my life, I've seen blessings repeatedly. I have enjoyed them, and I've seen them, and I've also been a blessing to other people. Which is part of the cycle, folks. You give, you get. You get, you give. Don't slack off, man. Don't. Too much is given, much is required. You owe it to yourself, to your family, your friends, your God. You owe it to the world. Stop being a slacker, man. There's a time to take care of yourself, and there's a time to give a little more. Give a little more, folks. Come on. Do me a favor. Meet me in the middle like this V-neck shirt. Give a little more. Do what you got to do. Tony at ChangeAdvance.com. Change Advance on YouTube. I mean, you can check my other channels, but I'm not putting as much effort into anything except for this YouTube and this blog, which is a Change Advance on all major podcasting, Spotify, Apple, Google, Chromecast, whatever they call it. I'm on all those. Give me a shout, give me a follow. It's not really monetized. There is a way you can give if you want, folks. I don't really pitch it because I don't really care. I should, I guess. But I'm too busy trying to get my LLC, my notary, and my other things up. And then I got to go back to writing my books, folks. I got 4 different books. And 1 or 2 of them are very hard because they're very personal to me as far as my thought process goes. But, meet me in the middle, folks. Let's chase mediocrity away by ruthlessly pursuing greatness in our lives. Peace.